My name is Kai Huang. I'm the president of Red Octane. The way it started was internally within Red Octane. We had done one previous music game before in 2005, a game called In the Groove, which nobody's ever heard of, but it was a dance game similar to Dance Dance Revolution. And what we decided was we wanted to make another music game and another instrument-based game. The type of game that would really appeal to a Western audience. So we started with that premise, and we thought, what kind of music would work well? Well, for us, that had to be rock and roll. If we wanted to make a music game that would appeal to, U.S. and Europe. And then from there, if you think about rock and roll, and you're going to make an instrument game, it had to be guitar. That was obvious to us. We knew that we wanted to make a game that was very easy to pick up and play and be very accessible. That was a real important part for us, and that's what we ended up doing. It's been incredible. When we first launched Guitar Hero in 2005, we had no idea what it was going to be like, right? We knew we had something special because the game was fantastic, but you never really know until you release the game and see how it sells and see how fans react to it. And the minute we released it, it was almost an instant reaction to it, positive reaction. Fans loved it. And, it's hard to believe that it's been out less than 2 years now. But the success that it's achieved and the phenomenon, really, that it's created, it's been amazing. Neversoft is now the developer on Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, and they're a fantastic development team. I think there are two things that they really bring to the table as far as their skills and their background. First of all, I think they're fantastic developers, so they have tremendous technical capabilities. They've had a lot of success, as we know, with the Tony Hawk franchise, which has sold over $1 billion, and so they know how to make great games. You can see that the work and the experience that they have in Guitar Hero 3. I mean, they've absolutely taken this game to the next level. With Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, we have over 70 songs, and 70% of those are masters. And so we've gone a long way toward getting the masters tracks. And it's great for us to be able to work with the labels and the publishers, and in particular the artists, who now, back when we started Guitar Hero 1, didn't know what it was, hadn't heard about it, not particularly excited about having their music in the game. Now they've heard about it, their kids play it, or their friends' kids play it, and they've heard about it before, and they're excited about being in it. And that's exciting for us when they want to participate and be involved with us. Getting Slash and Tom Morello in Guitar Hero 3 was one of the most fun experiences that we've had. Originally, it started out as really just trying to get songs from them and their bands, and really when we approached them, the great thing that they told us was that they'd heard of it now, of course, and that their kids played the game, and their kids really enjoyed it. And then so they had a chance to try it, and then really had a first-hand experience of how much fun it was. So when they realized what a fun game it wasn't just about, okay, well, let's provide you a few songs and approve access to some of our songs. It became, how do we work closer to do something special? And the things that we did with Tom and Slash were that we actually brought them into our studio, and as part of motion capturing them and getting their faces and putting it into the game, they actually both recorded, each of them, an individual song for us, an original song that's never been heard before. And you'll actually get to play that in Guitar Hero. Not only will you get to play it, but you get to compete against Slash in his original song or Tom in his original song. And it'll be the first time that anybody hears these songs will be in Guitar Hero 3. Well, we've got another great band that's going to be appearing, and that's the Sex Pistols, and it's going to be fantastic. They were a lot of fun to work with. They actually, again, we're so excited about it that when they first approved the songs and they went to the vault to get those master tracks out for us to use, we found out that they weren't there. They were missing, and nobody could find out where they were. And so what happened was that they themselves came forward and said, hey, well, look, we want to be part of this game. We'd be happy to actually go back into the studio and re-record these songs for you. And, it's been 30 years since they've been back in the studio. So it was fantastic to see them get excited about it and get their involvement to this level. still there's so many songs beyond what we've gotten that we still want to get. A couple of the really big bands I think that we still haven't gotten that I would love to see in Guitar Hero, AC/DC and Led Zeppelin, and we got Metallica for Guitar Hero 3, so that was a huge victory for us. As far as the Aerosmith rumors that are out there right now, we haven't made any announcements, so you guys all just have to stay tuned for that. I think Guitar Hero really has just started. It's hard to believe that it's still, less than 2 years old, this franchise. So there's still so much opportunity left. I think there's opportunities to work with different genres of music. I think there's opportunities to look at, potentially adding different things into the game, as far as new game features and modes. We still have a lot of ideas. And then I think there's some interesting things that we still haven't done with artists yet, that we want to continue doing, like the original music with Slash and Tom Morello. I think it would be great if we continue to, to expand on that and what we've already done with Guitar Hero 3.